And I'm super excited about this conversation. And we are live here. Hi, Seema.
Yes. Hi, Ashia. We are
Oh my,
live.
yes, we are live. We are live and we are alive. What can be better than this? And how does it
Yes.
get any better than this
How
that we are live and we are alive? Isn't
how
that
does it get
beautiful?
any better than this? Yes, totally.
Truly, truly. So, hi, Seema. Just a brief introduction of us before our audiences come here and they log in, which I can see people are logging in now. And I would just say a few words about myself. I am Arshia Seth, life transformation coach, business coach, a corporate coach, an author, an influencer, a motivational speaker, and a living adventurist. I live my life as an adventure, and I actually do attempt as much as I can. So a living enthusiast and a living adventurist. That's about me. And yes, Seema, would you like to talk? Maybe say a few words about yourself.
Yes. So I am Dr. Seema Madan, and I am
Mhm.
by occupation I am a doctor, a full-time doctor, practicing doctor, and a IVF specialist, a gynecologist. And
Brilliant.
by my passion, I am a energy healer and access
Okay.
bars facilitator and access consciousness practitioner and a life coach. So that's
Amazing.
my hobby. Besides, this is what I do besides my full time
And
profession.
and that's our common ground, I guess. I'm sorry, I was feeling the light was little low, so I just put on one more light. Cool.
Yes.
And that's what we share in common, and hence we are here um, talking. We have gotten here together, uh, you know, uh, talking about our topic, which is energetic management of human existence.
Existence.
Would you
Yes.
like to put your take there? What do you understand by energetic management of human existence?
So the first time I started, not started. I actually came to know about that. Yes, everything in our life is energy. Is when I did my first access bars class and I took the first session. So after that, I have never looked back and I have been using energy and all the tools to create my life. So
Brilliant.
that's a beauty. Yeah.
So
So I
a
would
lot
like,
of you. Hmm.
yeah, go on, go on.
No, say Seema. Say. I'm so sorry.
I wanted to ask you the question for the convenience of our audience so that they also know what do we mean by energetic management. So that's my first question. What
Yeah, please
what is
go.
energetic management and what do you exactly mean by energetic management of human existence?
Wow, that's a beautiful question, and as self-explanatory it is. And the topic of our talk today, the conversation is energetic management. So, like you said, like you just rightly put, Seema here, energetic. Everything is energy. Energy is within and outside, all around us, and every molecule is energy. Every part of us, every molecule that this human body, this human existence consists of is energy, right? However,
Yes.
the energy has to be managed. Okay,
Mhm.
if we do not know how to manage energy, if we do not know our energetic management, energy can take you haywire. Energy can go haywire and can make you go haywire. Is that correct, Seema?
Yes, can you give an example of how energy can take us or go haywire? Can you quote an example for the
Yes,
knowledge of
I
our
would like.
audience?
Brilliant. Yes, I would. So energy can go haywire or maybe not work conducively for us if we are not aware what energy we are operating out of. What
That's
energy
beautiful.
are we functioning from?
And most of the time, this is what keeps people stuck. They don't know, they are not aware where they actually are operating from.
Correct. And one little glitch in the energy system
Mm.
can create something so drastic that the consequences may not be in someone's favor. Can I take this recent example, which is like very recent example, and it is all over the LinkedIn and social media platforms of this person called Shankar Mishra, who is also
Mm-hmm.
the vice president of I'm forgetting the name of the firm, the and he's at a reputable position, and how one act of mismanagement with energy has costed him so much, whereby he was traveling on the Air India flight, business class, and he was in this inebriated condition, maybe too much of alcohol that he had taken, he probably mixed a lot of drinks, and then ended up urinating on an elderly lady of 70 years.
Yes.
This from someone who is at that position, who's already commanding that position, a position of a vice president in the reputed firm, and then this kind of behavior is highly uncalled for, right?
Right.
But then, so a lot of people may, criticize this act or say 100 things and judge it. My question here is, what must have gone wrong there? What could have led to this incident? Pure energetic mismanagement? Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Truly. Yeah.
So this one one step of energetic mismanagement can cost you pretty high, can cost to anyone pretty high.
So
Yeah.
that's the
And
importance of knowing about energetic management.
absolutely. What energy you're operating out of, and then actually taking cognizance, being aware of the energy that you're operating out of, what it may result in, what will it give rise to, what could be the repercussion of this.
Hmm.
Simply put, positive or negative. Now, in this case, that's the example that I have just said, it has not worked in favor of that person, has it? It's
No,
not.
no,
It's
no way.
clearly not. It's clearly not. So there's a lot of flack all over the social media, and then the company has already, I guess, fired him and not taking any responsibility of this kind of misconduct. Correct.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
one move, I wouldn't say small or big, but one move of energetic mismanagement has led to something like this.
Hmm.
Now
So
you
that
may you
brings
may
hmm,
sorry, please go.
that brings me to the second question. Like, how can we, or I would like to say, our audience can use energetic management to enhance their life? This is the case where it has gone wrong. So how could they use it to enhance their life?
Yeah, which if I'm getting your question right, how could one use the energy for their advantage? Is that what you mean, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So, first step towards that would be, Seema, to be totally aware of what is going in and around you.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I just continue with the same example of this person, Shankar Mishra, it just did not, the state of inebriated condition just did not arise out of nowhere. Yeah, there are certain actions taken, there are certain steps taken which led to that state, that condition.
Yes.
Correct. So
Yeah.
before, like in this particular case, probably one drink down or two drinks down, or say five drinks down, and then not knowing, actually, listen, okay, telling this to is kind of a self introspection or a self talk. Oh, I am going out of my uh, you know sane state. I am
Mm-hmm.
actually going out of my conscious state. I am falling beyond. I'm going beyond my conscious state. Consciousness is that state where you are aware of everything, what is happening within and around you. So
Mm-hmm.
to land up into something like this, the person has to operate out of a good level of unconsciousness. But then my thing is, what led to that unconsciousness? Are those certain steps, certain actions, okay? Whatever led to the occurrence of this incident. So, not being aware of what actions you are taking, what steps are you taking, is not going to allow you to be aware of what is going to create out of it. That is
So,
why, Seema, I'm so sorry to interrupt there. That is why it is important to even know the process. A lot of people are focused on destination, but what is also important is to know the process, where you start, how you start, what is your mental, emotional, physical state when you start something. And that's why it is also said a good start is half the work done.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You were saying something, Seema.
So the first step of energetic management would be to be aware of the choices that you are making and the results they
Absolutely.
are creating. When you are not
Uh,
choosing from awareness, you are going to create some upset in your life. It may take any form.
yeah, you're going it may take, and you might just dig in a ditch for yourself where you're going to fall in it. This is a
Hmm.
classic example of that.
Yes.
Yes.
So you were talking about the process. It's important to know the process. So what
Right from
would
the
be the
time you
next
start.
step? Hmm.
Right from the time you start. Yes.
Yes. So is
What's your
there
next
any other?
question? Hmm.
Yeah. So that brings me to my third question. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, we have been talking about energetic management uh, and how we can use it to our advantage. So can you leave us with two, three tips of energetic management to use in their life?
Sure, sure. I mean, to say the least, I think the best thing uh, to be able to know what energy you're from, first you have to have that desire that you want to know, that you want to be aware of what energy you're functioning from. That desire has to be there because it is something which cannot be taught.
Hmm.
And what could lead to that desire, wherein you you're asking to be aware of the energy that you're functioning from. So even if in this case it could be the energy of, say, overexcitement. Yeah, but then over in that state of overexcitement also, what are the choices that you're making? So the first
Hmm.
tool, one tool that I can share here is ask questions. When
Mm-hmm.
you ask a question, that asking question itself actually detaches you from any state of unconsciousness that the person may be operating out of and yet not being aware of it.
Yes.
By asking that simple open ended question, like for in this case, the simplest of questions that one can ask is, okay, uh, what am I being here? What energy am
Hmm.
I being here? Who am I being here? In every likelihood, probably it could be a mimic response that the person has seen someone in the highest state of excitement and ending up, gulping down the drinks. And then it ends up being something like this.
Hmm.
So that question, what am I being here? What energy am I being here? Is it actually the energy of ecstasy, happiness, excitement? Or am I going overboard with the energy of excitement that I lose my consciousness? But that doesn't work. So
That,
asking question is definitely one such tool which actually will make you aware of your own energy and
hmm.
the choices that are being made in conjunction with that energy. Because when you're being a certain energy, you're definitely making a choice. We are making choices all the time, by the way. We are creating something all the time. Very important to ask, what choice am I making here? That can be the second tool. What choice am I making here? Is this choice going to work for my greater good? Is it going to
Hmm.
work my greater good, or is it going to harm me? Is it going to devastate me? So these kind of questions can lead to clear awareness, especially in that state of unconsciousness when the person is actually totally not being aware what they are being, what energy they are functioning from.
I love these
Like,
questions.
thank you so much, Eva. And another tool can be, taking a pause, actually just relaxing and resting it out. Taking a pause before you act out. Take a pause. Probably just close your eyes and go within. Okay, what is this? What is going on here? When you ask that question, what is going on here, it will also make you aware of your environment. For 98% of times, 99% of times, a lot of people are just, picking up other people's energy.
Hmm. Yes,
Literally like a sucking bob. You know that bob sponge? How when you put it on a bowl of water, it just sucks up all the water, and
I
then you
have
have to
been there
squeeze
before
it.
using the energetic tools.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
so a lot many times the choices that we are making are not based on our awareness, but based on the awareness that you're getting, because we are psychic radios, we are psychic frequencies. And whatever that is happening with our body, with our in our environment, may not be ours always. Especially if any of you who is watching here, or maybe going to be watching it later, just watch yourself when you walk into a mall, a mall or a theater, a cinema, or any crowded place, a marriage function or something, and suddenly you feel a cramp, probably in your leg, a sharp shooting pain in your head, a headache, or something happening with you. In every likelihood, what you experience there in being in a crowded place is not yours. It is somebody else's energy, which your body is making you aware of. And this happens with a lot of people, Seema.
yes.
So people actually, what they do in such a situation is probably they will pop a pill. They'll be quick to pop a pill. Oh, I'm getting this blasting headache. I'm getting this pinpoint pain. I need to get rid of it. So before you get rid of it, please receive the message that your highly psychic, highly super intelligent system, which is your body, is giving you. So when one chooses not to be aware, not to be conscious, that is when it leads to this, state of energetic mismanagement. And the classic example that I just quoted is a very recent example, so I took that here.
Yeah, so all these are very beautifully put by you, and all the tools. I would vouch for these tools because I have been using them since last 9 years, and they do work. So I would
They
highly
work.
recommend my audience to use these tools and use the questions.
And these are just very few tools. If you really want a complete toolbox, hop in the classes. I am a certified facilitator. I'm a bars facilitator. SEMA 2 is a bars facilitator, and I'm also a advanced facilitator of this beautiful class called the Foundation, which actually chips away all of the, uh, you know, the elements of your serious foundation on which your life may not be working, in the area of money, finances, in the area of relationships.
Your voice is breaking, Arsha. You are not audible. I think you are muted. Check your mic.
Oh, am I audible now?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so sorry. Yeah. So yeah, coming back to that, and it's also the time that we end our live. It's already 20 minutes, and it was a beautiful conversation. But then before we wind up, yes, I am a certified facilitator of consciousness, and I facilitate these access consciousness workshops, which actually shows you, gives you a platform of living your life, functioning from this greater consciousness in your life, which makes your life ease, joy, and glory in every age of your life. So, be it your, a lot of times that we hear Seema stress, you being a doctor, you must be coming across a lot of situations of, people, patients having stress, anxiety, depression. And we all have worked with such cases. And please know that it is really easy. These are not just the conditions, but your body and your being, your consciousness making you aware of certain things. So when you do these classes, it becomes a platform of making your life ease, joy, glory, growth, and success.
Yes, totally. It's an open invitation for anyone who is watching this live. Do contact us for, bars class and foundation class. If anybody happens to live in Faridabad, Delhi, NCR, they can contact me. And Ashia facilitates classes all over India.
Even abroad. So I have class coming up in Dubai in the month of Feb. So yes,
That's good.
all over the world I facilitate. So feel free to get in touch with Seema for details of the classes, upcoming classes from Chispaarsh, which is my company. I'm the founder of Chispaarsh. Or get in touch with me, or just leave a message here on LinkedIn. And if there is any further question, even if you don't want to attend any class and you have any query or question, feel free to text us. We would be more than happy to, respond to you. Right?
Yes. So would you like to end the live
Yes,
or do we
thank you
have
so
some
much
questions?
for being here. Before we end the live, let's give them one last tool. Okay?
Yes.
So we are here giving you this one last tool, which you can actually use all the time. Eating, sleeping, your work desk, anywhere. So here's the tool. The statement called all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. I say it once again, all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And I would also say it in Hindi. सारा जीवन मेरी ओर सुगमता, हर्ष और वैभव के साथ आता है. तो आप में से जो भी कोई देख रहा हो, या तो आप हिंदी में यूज करें या इंग्लिश में यूज करें, सिर्फ इसको यूज करें स्टेटमेंट को, बिना कोई रिजल्ट की उम्मीद करें. एंड देन सी द मैजिक. एक्सक्यूज मी. And then see the magic of this statement and how it can just shift your life totally. It's a magical statement, and start your day with it, end your day with it, and keep saying it throughout the day.
Yes.
Okay? Thank you so much, Dr. Seema, and maybe we'll see you once again very soon with another live. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye.